Placing images in the editor is easy. You simply place your cursor at the beginning of a paragraph or header, and then choose the image icon from the toolbar. You can place any image URL to any image on the web that exists, or you can select existing images on the web server or upload new images to the web server using the file browser. But we're going to get into that in another chapter. You'll notice that in the preview window you can see the contents of the image to make sure that you have the correct one. In the image description, this is equivalent to the alt tag of the image. You will want to input some form of basic description, a couple words, 2 or 3 words. You can also do the same thing for the title. The alt tag will sometimes be used as a tooltip, but other times it would be the title tag. So you can make them the same if you would like. After filling out this information, you can choose Insert and see how the image is placed in the content. To edit the image details, click on the image and then click on the image icon again. Under the Appearance tab, we can control how the image is wrapped with text by choosing left or right from the alignment. The other options in the alignment are no longer supported under the current standard of HTML, but are still in the editor. If we choose left, the image is pulled to the left and the content is wrapped around to the right, and vice versa when we choose right. You can control the amount of margin around the image by changing the horizontal and vertical space. This is a value in the number of pixels, so normally 10 or 15 is a good number to use. Though we can control the dimensions of the image in this area, we do not want to use this to resize images. Instead, we will talk about resizing images in the file browser section of the video. So I can update and you'll see how the text now pulls around to the right side of the image while the image is at the left. We can also use the left and right justification when the image is selected to also change the alignment. There are also some classes that you can put on an image. For instance, image responsive is a class that should commonly be used, as this will make it so that the image always fits within the viewport of mobile and tablet devices if it were to happen to be wider than the viewable area. Alternatively, there's also image rounded, which has rounded corners and rounded edges. Image thumbnail, which has a stylized look with a white border and a shadow. And the image circle, which attempts to round the edges to a perfect circle. If it were square, it would be a perfect circle. If it's rectangular, it would be ovular. If you would like to make the image on its own line without any justification, you can simply select the image and put it in its own paragraph and then choose center to center it, left or right, and have the image be on its own line. To delete the image, you simply can select the image and choose delete.